Here with Associate Head Coach Logan Bittle, and for he and the Robert Morris Colonials, it's full steam ahead into the CHA portion of the remainder of the schedule. Non-conference portion has come and gone, and you guys had a very unique non-conference schedule this year, a lot of tough competition, but at the same time, I imagine good to have that in the rearview mirror and get to focus on chasing another conference title.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, anytime you get a chance to play a non-conference game, it allows you to kind of compare where you're at with other, conferences and other teams that you don't normally get a chance to play. And, obviously, we know how tight our league is each and every year. So we use those as good training ground and really to help us prepare for this, these last 10 games down the stretch here to go try to win a regular season championship.
What lessons can be learned from playing a tough Ohio State team over the weekend?
Well, I think it showed what we're capable of. In all reality, Friday night we didn't play the game that we wanted to play, and I think our girls did an excellent job of bouncing back on Saturday. Obviously, the result was not nearly what we wanted, but if you kind of look at the game and the way that the game was played, I thought we played really, really well, and we came out and a couple breaks the other way, and we're looking at a different result. But I think those type of games allow you to know what you're in for. Your ultimate goal is to make the NCAA tournament. Once you get into playoffs in this league, every single game is like an NCAA tournament game. So having a couple of those in our belt, will give our girls confidence going into the playoffs and then into the NCAA tournament if we're lucky enough to get there.
And one result that the team did like, I'm sure, in particular, was the last result against RIT, the first time the teams met. Again, it's RMU and RIT up in Rochester this Friday and Saturday. First series ended up in a home sweep for you guys. Anything that you can take from that first meeting that might help you this weekend?
Well, you know what? I think it's going to be a completely different series for us. We've changed a lot as a team, as have they. RIT is always a tough team to play against, especially at their place. They bring a lot of energy. They play with a lot of heart. They're coached very well. So, we basically need to take care of what we can take care of, and that's playing our style of hockey like we did on Saturday. Hopefully the breaks go our way, but I'm very, very confident in our team that if we put in the effort that we did on Saturday, that we'll be happy with our results one way or the other. So we're looking forward to a great league test, get us back into the swing of things in the CHA, and like I said, we got 10 games to hunt down a regular season championship.
And you have a number of individuals who have played very well over the course of the year within conference play, and lately in particular, Jessica Gazzola leads the conference in assists in conference play, and she had that great game against Syracuse to begin the second half of the season. Panaleo last Saturday in non-conference play had a couple of assists. Good to see her get on the score sheet. Is there a sense that for some of these players who were maybe getting the chances but weren't getting the puck luck, that luck is about to change?
Yeah, I think we have four lines that we're confident in any given night to go out and score, and we've started to see that from a couple other lines that maybe hadn't got the results that they wanted as far as being on the score sheet the first half of the year. Sadaway and Marcuzzi and their line has scored. Like you mentioned, Gazzola and Pants, they've done an excellent job all year working together and playing on our second line. So, all in all, I think anytime that you can get secondary scoring, that's going to help you quite a bit. And going into the playoffs, maybe it's that second, third, fourth line goal that pushes you over the top. But we've been happy with all four of our lines, and like I said, we're ready to get going here in conference and show everybody what we can do.
And lastly, I have to ask about this. I would be remiss if I did not. Brittney Howard, Dapper Dan, Sportswoman of the Year. Enough said, right?
Yeah, no, that's an incredible honor, and with the history of the Dapper Dans being around for as long as it has in the city of Pittsburgh and all the great things that it does for charities in the area, and just the event that it is. We were fortunate enough to go. It's been a long time now since we've been there, but it was quite an event, and to be in the same stage as Sidney Crosby and the likes of that is quite an honor for Brittney, but for our program and for our university, and that's one of the things we're super proud of our girls, whether it's when they do win awards or what they're doing off the ice, how they represent our university, and this is just a great stage for Brittney to be able to represent RMU and RMU women's hockey. So we're super proud of her, and we're excited to go here in February.
Absolutely, and the Colonials excited as well to go into RIT, and again, dive into that conference portion of the schedule once again. Friday at 2 p.m. and Saturday at 1 p.m. in Rochester will be your times for puck drop. Associate Head Coach Logan Bittle, thank you, Logan.
Thanks, Matt.